those scraps and vessels. It's like leading the expedition through Snezhnaya again.
Die Vegetation hier ist auch ein bisschen seltsam. Könnte das an Ursas Kraft liegen?
Your earlier conjecture appears correct. This place indeed looks like an experiment site, left behind by one of the Doctor's segments. No wonder the Knights of Favonius have failed to discover the entrance for so many years. It was most likely his handiwork.
And once the concealment faded, someone discovered this place before us, restarting the experiments on Ursa's flesh and blood.
You don't think it was...
Uh-oh.
What a pain. How many more test subjects do we need to catch?
Damn.
What are you looking at? Stay put, and don't cause any trouble.
Schon wieder diese Ego-Dinger. Welche Störung ändern?
Sir, the new subjects are here. This brat's real vicious. Took a lot of work to quiet him down.
Interesting. I'll take a look myself.
Rejoice. You shall soon surpass the common clay of this world. You shall cross into the realm of the extraordinary.
The experiment results have been confirmed. The serum dosage still requires adjustment.
Trouble.
Hi.
Was that a projection formed using memory?
Ach, du hast es auch gesehen.
Seems like a trap laid to slow our advance.
A trap? Could it be Lowen again?
Nah. That kid would have come up with something way more deadly. In any case, Lowen isn't the only one who was captured by Eric and is familiar with this kind of magic.
You don't look like you're here to assist. On the contrary, I believe ending this as soon as possible is the best way to help you.
In this? Is that what you're saying now? Back when the test subjects were escaping left, right, and center? Back when I was ready to give up? Who was it who said I should keep going? Did all the test subjects escape?
You shouldn't experiment on yourself so soon, Theodore. Did you think that discovering Eric's lab and taking control of Dottores' apparatus would be enough to help you restart their experiments? Look at you. You can barely lift a finger. Helpless to do anything but watch your test subjects flee.
Lowen, are you here to stop me?
Quite the opposite. Who do you think kept those monsters from eating you?
You took care of them?
I also plan to deal with the ones that fled into the wild. If you ignore them, the Knights of Favonius will follow them right back to your doorstep.
Why are you helping me?
I know what you intend to do with the flesh and blood of Ursa the Drake. I've read the examination report you wrote for Adorno. Old and frail, a mass of old injuries. One day you won't wake up. No one will be surprised. Without extraordinary intervention, that is.
I hit it! Even Adorno himself didn't see it.
Don't be so shocked. We're companions, both rescued by the benevolent knight. Did you really think I wouldn't notice your changes?
Is that why you're willing to keep my secret?
Oh, no, don't get me wrong. I sincerely hope Adorno can live a while longer. It'd save me from inheriting any unnecessary responsibilities. But what I'm more interested in is power. Aren't you concerned that your monster experiments have hit a bottleneck, and that your own body can't bear Ursa's power? In that case, use me as your test subject.
Without you, we'd never have come this far. Refining the serum, continuing the experiments, bringing Adorno here? Were these ideas not all yours, Lowen?
That's right. And that's why I'm also prepared for failure.
Failure? We're so close. As long as you don't blow our cover, we've still got a shot. Lowen, listen to me. The Ursa serum works. Adorno's improving. He can get out of bed on his own now. If it weren't for you, I don't think he would have lasted the week. But I can only add low concentration serum to Adorno's meals and medication for now. It won't cure the root cause.
Is that so? Oh, that's good to hear.
Cheers.
The smoother your experiments go, the greater my hopes of mastering this power.
Do you think you could find the time to see him? He talks about you often.
Warum sind mir die lieber?
I'll pass. I'd really rather not listen to his nagging. Besides, unnecessary contact only increases the risk of exposure. We're running out of time. The Knights of Favonius will notice something is wrong sooner or later, no matter how many tricks we pull. They'll only work for a time. How much longer until you have complete control?
Soon. Very soon. Thanks to your help, the serum's power has stabilized substantially. Though, I wouldn't call it a gentle concoction.
Don't go using it on the old man to save time.
Of course not. You're overthinking this. I know what I'm doing.
Uh-huh, so you say. Everyone assumes they know what they're doing right up until trouble lands on their doorstep.
If that day ever comes, feel free to slap some sense into me.
Blow our cover. Do you think the Knights never suspected? Who do you think was delaying the investigation? How many times do I have to say this? We were gambling from the start. With our time, the Knights' time, and the time Adorno has left. If you lose a fight, You retreat. If you lose a bet, you accept it. Linger on the battlefield or at the gambling table, and we're bound to lose even more.
What do you want to do then? Stand by and watch him die?
Wake up already. In his present state, the serum would kill him. Would you prefer that?
I haven't given up yet. I completed the final refinements before you arrived. This is the refined high-concentration serum. So long as I use this, even you won't be able to stop me. You can refuse to cooperate. That's fine. It just brings me back to where I began. I'll finish this myself.
Relying on hazy childhood memories, Theodore was the first to find this place, restarting Eric's experiments to prolong Adorno's life. But at some point, the experiment failed, and the monsters escaped. Lowen then discovered him and offered his assistance, allowing him to continue extracting serum from Ursa the Drake. That appears to be the full picture.
What do you intend to do with them?
I'll leave that headache to Jean and the others to deal with later. Let them decide the appropriate course to take. For now, I'm more concerned about the remains of Ursa's flesh, buried here beneath the ground.
Notizen zur Versuchsperson. Spannend, dass wir direkt hier stehen. Das klingt nach Verrat. Ah, hier ist die Zelle von dem Jungen gewesen. Ich wette, der Junge war Lowen, der so Stress gemacht hat. So, da ich da weitergehen soll, will ich jetzt mal kurz wissen, während dieser Vision, die wir hatten, wie weit sind wir gekommen? Schon hier in dem Gang, ne? Ja. Oh, wow. Hier standen wir tatsächlich. Hier sind wir irgendwie rein. Ich glaube, wir standen dann wahrscheinlich hier. Kurz vor der Treppe. Und dann hat uns die Vision gekickt. Ist ja schon recht weit gekommen, trotz der Vision, ne?
Something you wish to report? Go on. You have my undivided attention.
According to the experimental logs, extracting high-concentration serum requires repeatedly stimulating Ursa's flesh to increase its activity.
There's an ominous feeling growing stronger by the second. Prepare for battle.
Why? I used the highest concentration possible.
You're weak. And you don't even have the self-awareness to realize it.
Self-awareness? What right do you have to talk to me about self-awareness? You lost control once before as well.
And that's how I know we can't go on. If the price for saving Adorno's life is his very self, then we won't be saving him. But the monster he'll become. Take a long, hard look in the mirror. Are you really the person he chose to inherit the benevolent name?
I won't accept this! I can't accept this!
Loen
When
macht
was
sich...
the last time I embraced the two of you like this? In the blink of an eye. You've grown too big for hugs.
Adorno?
How did you...
I heard everything. You've been helping me cling on, haven't you? It's thanks to both of you I have this chance to hug you once again. Just like old times. All that's left to say is... It's all right. It's over now.
Süß, dieselbe Szene wieder.
Why the tears? It wouldn't do for the benevolent knight to check out by making kids cry now, would it? Promise me you'll see me off with a smile.
I just don't want to watch you.
Isn't it enough that you're here by my side?
Adorno! Theodore!
Loen!
This issue has been resolved, I take it?
Not entirely.
Ah,
What was that sound?
I knew it. You had to stimulate Ursa's flesh beyond the high-risk threshold to extract the necessary serum. If its power is allowed to continue overflowing, all nearby life forms will be affected. Just like the plants here and those monsters we saw earlier. Why are you still trying to act tough? You can barely lift a finger right now, can you? I know that feeling. Hand it over, and then get out of the way and watch.
The key to the underground is in the lining of my coat. Please, destroy Ursa the Drake's flesh and its power.
Goodbye, Adorno.
Go. That power was never meant to linger in this world.
bin gespannt. Dürfen wir diesmal dieses Quartett spielen?
Past this point. That's where Eric and the doctor conducted their experiments on Ursa, isn't it?
Sure is. A madman seeking power and an angel who chose it. What a farce.
One that we're about to bring the curtain down on.
Ursa the Drake's residual power is not to be underestimated. Eyes on the prize, everyone. This will be a tough fight!
What was that noise over there?
Monsters. Captured for experiments long ago. They've survived until now thanks to the doctor's apparatus and Ursa's power. I added quite a few to their number myself. Looks like they're getting restless.
Brauchtest du wirklich so viele?
Are you sure your cages are sturdy? We could do without them complicating our fight with Ursa.
Well, if they were sturdy, I wouldn't have had to work so hard to clean up previous escapees. But don't worry, they won't disturb you. I guarantee it.
Hast du vor?
The ambitions of old subordinates. Revenge for beloved family. Those are your grudges to settle, are they not? In much the same manner, you just leave the monsters I captured to me. Oh, one last thing. Vice Captain of the Knights of Favonius, 5th Company, requesting permission to attack.
Ha! Finally reporting in before you sortie, huh? Give him hell, Lowen. And don't die. That's an order.
In that case, please dispose of Ursa at your earliest convenience.
Traveler, should we help him?
Nein, lass uns diesen Kampf allein austragen. Er hat seine eigene Rechnungen zu begleichen.
Oh, looks like that kid's friendship fee wasn't a complete waste after all, huh?
Can he handle them all?
Trust him just as he trusts us. After all, he's set to become the youngest captain since your appointment.
Eric, Rarier, Dottore, and now Ursa. Guess I'm not destined to rise to such challenges. But ordinary people, we have our own battles to fight.
So go. Settle things with your obsessions. Once and for all!
Hey. Nope.
To the slaughter. Things seem pretty intense over there too, huh? It's a battle between legends and a Drake for you. No time for distraction. Now's our chance.
Pech.
With me! Charge! Your verdict is?
Now, be gone!
Wanna leave, do you? Can you hear Ursa's call? Or is it the serum you smell? Well, I'm afraid that just won't do. Behind me stand not only heroes who battle wicked dragons, but slow, fragile mortals too. So... come at me! Each and every one of you! Tremble! I will...
Their strength and bloodthirst increased in equal measure, and consumed by madness, they even attacked each other.
This is the refined high concentration serum. So long as I use this.
Good! Come get your fill! Not one of you will get past me!
Drachenechse.
Now's our chance!
Er verliert sie schon wieder.
You shall soon surpass the common clay of this world. You shall cross into the realm of the extraordinary.
Once, you believed you could control your fate by killing power.
Slow, weak, powerless, mortal.
Then, your paltry arrogance was smashed by power beyond reason.
Er weint?
Except that we should send our strongest warrior to fight Nodcry's battles. You are not special. That is the truth. One you once thought you had accepted.
What do you want to do then? Stand by and watch him die?
Yet you will not suffer a mundane death to befall you. You are not wrong, you never have been. Power is the sole solution to all things. It is how we grasp destiny by the throat. It is how we resist even death. You simply lack enough of it, not even close. Unless you accept this gift. Power wounds are neither good nor evil. Have you not always believed so? Carving up abysmal power, seeking aid from a coven of witches, leading on to find favor. Is there any difference? Are mortals unworthy of power? Now then, accept my strength, my guidance. You're right. Power is just power. It's humanity's arrogance and stupidity that invite destruction. Not so talkative now, hmm? You embrace mediocrity. You spurn my counsel. What I desire, I'll take with my own two hands. If I accept your guidance, I wouldn't be the master of that power now. Would I? Be gone. I have no need for power I don't control.
Wild? How did he do that one? Alright.
Lowen! Wake up! Lowen!
Lowen!
Are you trying to burst my eardrums? I was just taking a quick nap. That fight took a lot out of me, you know.
Klar.
Never thought I'd hear you say something like that.
Was ist da in deiner Hand? Ist das Ursa-Serum?
I didn't inject myself with it. Just used it to attract the monsters. Can't exactly deal with out-of-control monsters when I'm going berserk myself, can I? Plus, wouldn't want you finishing off Ursa just to turn around and have to deal with me. There's still a little in my system from previous experiments, though. That stuff gives you a real headache.
Ursa's flesh has been destroyed. There shouldn't be any further risk of activation.
I see. Totally obliterated, huh? What about Adorno and Theodore?
Our reinforcement showed up. I had the knights escort them back. As for Theodore's punishment, and yours, I'll look into it later. Stay with him until the very end, you hear?
Thank you, Grandmaster.
Wow, ein ehrliches Dankeschön. Okay.
Do not stand by my grave and cry. My life I gave to wipe tears dry.
Ah.
Here rests the
Benevolent Knight.
Hat Donner wirklich gestorben? Scheiße. Schade.
This epitaph suits you, old man.
Who chews bubblegum while visiting a grave?
Hmm? Oh, you're to see Adorno too, are you? Hey, want some gum?
Nein, danke.
You always like messing around with this stuff. Said it made the kids happy. Pretty sure he'd be glad to receive candy on the other side.
Also, hast du die alle selbst gemacht?
I had nothing else to do during confinement, so I made candy to stave off the boredom.
Oh, no wonder we didn't see you at the award ceremony. You were in solitary confinement the whole time, huh?
That wasn't all. Our dear, reasonable acting Grandmaster Jean handed down 2 other punishments.
Und was waren das für
The
welche?
Knights have decided to rescind my commendation and not promote me to captain. The title of Benevolent Knight is to be buried with Adorno. The position of 5th Company Captain will also remain vacant, for the time being.
Is that really okay?
To quote Varka, look, Mondstadt did just fine for a long time with only an acting Grandmaster, right?
Kann ziemlich überzeugend sein, wenn will.
And it's all the more so for the title of Benevolent Knight. I will not allow anyone unworthy to inherit it, even if the unworthy successor is me.
Paimon suddenly felt like that title suited you for a second. Must have been her imagination, eh?
Oh, süß.
You think so? I prefer a different title, really. The ends justify the means Knight. The a win is a win Knight. The punching bag Knight. Sounds alright, too.
Warte, was?
That said, it seems this sinner will have to win a few more battles first before getting his next commendation.
Strebst du immer noch nach dem Sieg? Strebst du immer noch nach Macht?
Of course. After all, someone once told me, acknowledging my limits is the first step towards transcending the mundane. I'll keep winning, no matter what it takes.
Das schreit nach Waka. Okay.
Relax. Learning from our mistakes is part and parcel of getting stronger, no? Besides, I know why I pursue power. Forgetting what you wanted in the first place? That would be true defeat. Do I look like that kind of idiot to you?
Wohl ja nicht, aber wie viele erinnern sich am Ende noch daran?
It's food for thought. Best to have someone on hand to help if something does go wrong. In that case, until I'm strong enough to shoulder everything on my own, don't grow old on me. Alright?
Ja, genau. Minzkaugummi. Wir haben ein Rezept für Minzkaugummi bekommen. Are you shitting me right now? Ach Gott, okay. Weiß ich ja, was ich die kommende Woche kochen darf. Also ab morgen. Ja gut, das weiß ich. Dankeschön. Ah, der braucht den Bus. Ja, gut, dass ich den schon so viel gefarmt habe. Ich weiß noch nicht mal, ob ich Lohen wirklich spielen möchte, ist die Frage. Lange haben wir eigentlich Zeit, um den zu ziehen. Na Gott, 2 Wochen. Leck mich fett. Gut. Ja, wobei, bevor wir dem Event nachgehen, holen wir uns doch schon mal unsere Dailies ab. Da unten könnte ich das Musikevent machen, aber nö. Das mache ich dann mal irgendwann nachts am Handy. Fliegerich. Katharine!
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Gott, hast du einen kleinen Laden. Hm. Oh. I see. Klingt wild. Was haben wir hier? How am I supposed... Okay. Alright. Das klingt nach Sumeru. Okay.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Wir haben eine neue Anekdote. Was willst du jetzt noch?
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Danke. Zur Erkundung entsenden.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Das sollten sie dringend fixen, dass man komplett aus der Konversation mit ihr rausgeht. Ja,
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
Danke. Ayo, Waka. Shiges.
How does it feel to be back? Frederica's not around, sure, but the Knights HQ is still a familiar sight, right?
Yes, and we have some new faces too. May the Animo Archon watch over them.
Hi.
Hey now, don't look at me. She's out on a secret mission, as you know full well. Can't tell you about it, no sir. In any case, you'd have better luck asking Jean. Oh, come on. I know acting Grandmaster's a rough gig. I mean, I'm back, aren't I? I'll help her out for sure.
Klar.
Oh, for Barbados' sake. Would it kill you to sit in that office yourself, Varka? Jean's exhausted. She needs rest. And by that I mean people need to force her to take some. Just look at her. You'd think she was the only person in Mondstadt without the right to drink and sleep.
The duty to drink and sleep, I think you mean.
Thank you for the corrections, Grandmaster.
Ein bisschen
Why, if I hadn't been appointed Cardinal,
Celine.
Whoa, whoa, relax. You're acting like your old adventurer self again. You know, like how you were back when you and Frederica came to Mondstadt together. Years and years spent to the Church of Favonius on her account hasn't changed your temper much, I see.
I joined the church because of the Animo Archon's guidance.
Sure, sure. You're the Cardinal here, not me.
Barbados give me strength.
All right, don't worry. I'll figure something out, okay? I've already asked Hertha to put out a call for recruits. And that kid Lowen's just about ready for bigger things, too. Now, all we gotta do is find a few more deputy captains, and Jean will be able to rest much easier.
I only pray that the presence of these deputy captains decreases rather than increases her workload.
Oh, they'll do great. Don't you trust me, Seamus?
Nein.
Animo Archon willing.
Nicht 1 Zentimeter.